What's up, Digest Media and Digest Media fans? John Brecco here, and I'm here to give you my opinion about the Philadelphia 76ers this season. So, as far as the Philadelphia 76ers go, I'm cautiously optimistic. What do I mean by that? Because when you look at the Philadelphia 76ers, there's a lot of reasons to be optimistic. We had James Harden last year who was able to fit in well with his role in the team in the regular season. It was a welcome surprise considering James Harden has always been the lead scorer on teams he's been on. James Harden proved to be just as good as setting up shots for other teammates, especially Joel Embiid. Remember, Joel Embiid won MVP last season, averaging over 33 points a game. Also remember, to score like that, somebody's got to pass you the ball, right? With that in mind, Joel Embiid is averaging 35, 12, and 6 this season. Points, rebounds, and assists are all up from last season. And unlike last season, right now it seems Joel Embiid, at least to me, is running away with a second MVP season in the last 2 years. He wasn't running away with it last year. It was him and Nikola Jokic almost neck and neck, at least in my opinion. That being said, we expect greatness from Joel Embiid, right? Even his first year, head coach of the team, Nick Nurse, who was a champion himself, has put this team in a great position to make a run. They can only get better with the first-year head coach running the team. And if you look at Joel Embiid's stats as a whole, they've gone up every single year he's been in the league with the exception of the 2019-2020 season when the pandemic happened. And that was a year the team could not buy a win on the road from anybody. You can't go anywhere if you can't win road games. A big win, championships, getting out of the second round, it's just not going to happen. But points per game has gone up from 20 in his rookie year to 35 this year. He averaged just over 4 assists in the last 2 seasons. He averaged just 2 assists in his rookie year. So think about that. All the different stats he has gone up and up and up throughout the trajectory of his career. His production has gotten better, and Joel Embiid has only gotten better as a player. You're supposed to get better with time. Again, we know what to expect from Joel Embiid. The person that we might have had questions about and what has come as a welcome surprise this season, last year was James Harden, is the emergence of the NBA's newest star, Tyrese Maxey, baby! This man is currently averaging 26, 4, and 6, and just recently had a bounce-back game against the Orlando Magic, shooting 50% and leading the 76ers in scoring with 23 points. This came after a night against the Miami Heat where Maxey was 1 for 8 from beyond the arc, which is an aberration for him because we know he's one of the better three-point shooters in the league. Keep in mind, in these last 2 games, the 76ers still came out victorious, even against the Miami Heat. We had already talked about Joel Embiid. He wasn't in those last 2 games. He's been hurt. We've also got Tobias Harris, who's no scrub. He's got a combined 49 points in these last 2 games. He could show up when he needs to, which means we're not only winning with Joel Embiid, we're figuring out ways to win when he's not available as well. This team was 0-4 when he was hurt early in the season and we've only lost another 4 games total without him in the lineup. Despite this, the 76ers are only 2.5 games back from being the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. They're behind the Boston Celtics with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard. If Joel Embiid stays relatively healthy, I don't see why Embiid and Maxey can't go against guys like that. The Philadelphia 76ers have all the talent they need to be considered a title contender, and they have the potential to get out of the second round and finally compete for championships where they belong, which means as of right now, nothing has changed from the past few years. The Philadelphia 76ers are the masters of their own destiny. Just like before, let's see where the process takes us this time, because I want to know.